Hi guys, how are you all doing? Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Today's video is going to be an interesting one. I know you have clicked on this video because maybe you're looking forward to apply for a green card, but you don't know what are some of the qualifications that one must have, or maybe the cost that you're going to incur when you're applying for this green card lottery, or maybe you have already applied but you don't know how to go about many things, like you don't know some of the questions to expect when you're going to for your interview. Maybe you still have a lot of questions, and today I'm going to answer all that. And you guys have been asking me a lot of questions like, Terry, how did you get yourself to the US? Is it a student visa? Is it an invitation? Is it job? Or can you please just talk about that? How did you go to the US? Because a lot of people have always wanted to at least get a visa to come to the United States. I know it's a lot of people's dream, I know it's not for everyone, because it's not like it's the best place to be. So today I'm going to answer all of your questions, and if you have applied for green card, I'm also going to help you answer a few of the questions, or a lot of questions, basically everything. And also, if you're looking forward to apply for a green card lottery in the future, this video is also going to help you how to prepare yourself. So let's get into the video, but do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because that's the only way you can show some love and support to this YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Terry. Karibu sana. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, because you are the kind of people who always make me to create new content every day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I always pray for you. Thank you so much.
You fly when your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful.
So for the sake of those who will be hearing this for the very first time, a diversity program or a green card lottery, it is an annual lottery that aims to diversify the immigrant population in the United States, and it is always done by selecting applicants from countries that has a very low numbers of immigrants to the United States. But do not worry about that, because that's not your job. As long as your country is eligible, then you can always apply for this. So who is eligible to apply for this green card? Because I know a lot of people always think that you must have a degree, you must have a diploma, you must have master's or PhD for you to apply for this green card lottery. The answer is no. As long as you have a high school certificate or a minimum of 2 years working experience in the past 5 years, then you are eligible to apply for the green card lottery. Go there to the is it called the travelstate.gov, that website. Just go and Google, just go to that website and start your application process. So the first level is making an entry. So that's where now you are applying for the green card. I mean, that's where you're starting applying for this visa. That's where that's where you're starting that journey. Okay, let me not confuse you. The first level is submitting an entry. So after you have submitted an entry, they will give you a confirmation number. Make sure you do not lose that confirmation number, because it is going to help you from that first level until when you'll be done with your interview, because that confirmation number will also help you to gain entry to other links that they will be sending to you, like when you have been selected, to fill in the DS-260 and many other links that they will send you. So after you have submitted an entry, you will wait until when they'll be announcing those dates where they will open that website for you to go and check whether you have been selected. So do not wait for an email. They will not send you an email to tell you, oh, you have been selected, so do this and this and this and this. No. That confirmation number is the one that you'll be using to go and log into that website to check whether you have been selected. So if you have been selected, you will have to fill in a DS-260 form and submit it together with your supporting documents. So this DS-260 form is an immigrant visa application form, okay? Because this visa is the one that is going to give you entry to the United States. So this DS-260 form, after you have filled it, you will submit it together with your supporting documents. What I mean by supporting documents, these are your passport, information about your family, if you have a family that you'll be tagging along with you, your education background. If you have ever worked, then at least show a document that will prove that you have worked for a minimum of at least 2 years in the past 5 years. Then all those documents, you will see them there. Your passport, birth certificate, if you are married, your marriage certificate. They will also ask an address where you'll be going to stay when you come here to the United States. So you must be also looking for someone who will host you. I'm going to talk about that topic, about how to get someone to host you when you come here. That is also going to be another topic. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also if you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up so that it can reach a lot of people who are also going to watch this video, and maybe I will have helped someone there. So after you have submitted your DS-260 plus other supporting documents, you will wait. The KCC are going to review your DS-260 application form, and if it was a success, they will send you an email telling you that your interview has been scheduled, and they will also send you a link that will direct you to our website where you will get to see the date, time and location of your interview. So after you have been appointed, or after you have been scheduled for an interview, you feel so good. I know you feel so good, because that means at least you have come from one level to another level. That is a success, by the way. It feels so nice, right? So after you have been scheduled for an appointment, now you will have to go through a medical checkup. The IOM or the embassy will recommend you a medical facility, because you will not go to any facility of your choice. No, the IOM will recommend a medical facility of your choice where you are going to conduct the medical checkup. Then the facility will also send you some information like where it is located, blah blah blah, and all that. Then you will go. They will do a medical exam on you and all that. Then they will also send those results to the embassy. They will also send you those results where you will be needed to print them, and you will go with them when you are going for an interview. So after about 2 to 3 days, the medical facility will send you the medical report. You will have to print it. So when you are going to now you are ready for interview, right? At this point, you know your host. At this point, you have every document. If you are married, then your marriage certificate, birth certificate of your kids. The kids must be 21 years and below, and they should have never been married, because I know we have people who get married even at the age of 20, right? Yeah. So if you have kids below the age of 21 and below, you can tag them along. So you must have their passports, valid passports that have not expired. So it's their passport, birth certificate, marriage certificate. And if you are a single parent, you must have a consent letter from the other parent to show that they are aware that you are traveling and they have allowed you to go with the kid. Because if they have not allowed you, then you have high chances of being denied that visa. And that's why, okay, it's not a good idea, but make sure that you get a consent letter from your other parent. That is also another very diverse topic that I'm going to talk about. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. So after you have arranged all your documents, now your interview day is here, right? They have told you the time and all that. So yeah, your interview day is here. What are some of the questions that you must expect when you're going for an interview, or what you must do, what you must not do? So your interview day is here. You must carry your family. Each and every person that will be coming with to the United States, if you have a family, a wife, a husband and kids, the kids must be 21 years of age and below. they must not be 21 years and above, and they must have never been married, because I know we have people who are married even at the age of 20. So you must carry your family, your passport, birth certificate, your appointment letter, the interview appointment letter, the DS-260 confirmation letter, medical reports, because I believe you are examined at the medical facility that you are recommended by the IOM. They sent you a medical report, right? You must print it out. You must also have all your passports, birth certificate, marriage certificate, and if you're a single parent, you must have a consent letter from the other parent to show the consular officer that the other parent is aware that you are traveling with the kid and they have agreed. I know some of these parents can be a headache. Some of these parents will even deny you the consent letter. I'm going to discuss that in another video on how to go about it. So you must have that consent letter from the other parent, and you must also have affidavit of support from your host, because if you're coming here, you must have somebody who will be hosting you, right? I'm going to discuss that in another video on how to get this host, because it's not always easy, especially if you don't have a relative, you don't have a friend, or you don't have anyone who can host you in the United States. So yeah, then all those supporting documents, you must have them. Some of the questions that they are going to ask you is like, what's your name? Have you ever been going to school? What's the name of your school? Have you ever
worked somewhere? What's the name of your company? How long did you work there?
where will you be staying when you go to the United States? What's the relationship with you and the host? What's your relationship like? How long have you known them? Are they married? Do they have kids? You know, they have also done their background checkup just to confirm that this host can host an extra person, because you know the expenses that comes along with it, and also to check the crime records, if they have any crime records. So if you're going to the interview, you must have a police clearance, the good conduct. You must have it, by the way. If you don't have it, you're most likely to be denied a visa. So after all those questions that you have been asked, make sure that you answer them correctly. Everything should correspond to what you have been answering in other documents that you have been filling, like the DS-260. When you are making an entry also, they asked you questions, you answered. So make sure that everything corresponds to what you'll be answering today. Okay, so after the interview, they will immediately tell you that you have successfully been granted a visa, or if you have been denied, they will also tell you the reason as to why you have been denied a visa. So if you have successfully been granted a visa, they are going to take your passport, they are going to tell you on how each and every document is going to get to you. So you will have to register with a DHL. If you have not been registered with DHL before, you're going to register right there. Then the DHL will deliver a certain envelope, a very big, not a very big, but a yellow envelope that will be having some of your documents like the visa and etc. You must never open that envelope until when you have traveled to the United States, and when you reach at the point of entry, the consular officer at the airport, at the immigration office or at the entry point at the airport, is the one who is going to open that envelope. So make sure you do not open that envelope and you keep it very safe, because icho ndicho kibali chako, okay? So you must never open that. After you have been granted a visa, you have 6 months to prepare yourself from kama ni kuhama and all that, booking a ticket, each and everything that you are supposed to do. You have only 6 months before your visa expires, because it always expires in six months time. So make sure you plan yourself accordingly and travel within that time. In case you have any other questions, please ask me in the comment section or on my Facebook and Instagram account. I'm going to link them up here, or is it down here? I don't know. then you're going to ask me as many questions as you want, or as many questions as you can, and I'm going to be talking that in another video. Until next time, bye bye. I love you so much, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's the only way you can show some love and support.
I believe it. Oh, the past is everything we were. Don't make us who we are.